everyone, Alexa here, checking in with NP2Go. I just wanted to answer the question, can hormone replacement therapy cause acne or weight gain? Yes, there is a potential, and the reason for that is sometimes what can happen when starting hormones is that everything is very off balanced. So sometimes it's just the need to increase all of the hormones that we need to versus just treating one. So typically, like I've said before, women decrease their progesterone in their 30s, testosterone in their 40s, and estrogen in their 50s. So if they're in their 50s and they have depleted everything and we're only replacing the estrogen, well, if we're not replacing the testosterone and the progesterone, you're gonna see potential weight gain because you have more estrogen than you do your other hormones. So you really have to make sure that you are dealing with all hormones and adjusting all accordingly instead of just looking at one if all are deficient. So that's a big reason for that, and that can be adjusted by dosage and adding on progesterone at night and really talking through dosing and hormones in general. With the acne question, you can see some acne or cystic acne with patients that have testosterone replacement, and that is just because testosterone naturally increases your oil production, which can cause more acne to pop up. Now, typically people that have experienced acne as teenagers are the ones that are experiencing this now with hormone replacement therapy. Now, there are ways to fix this, and this is not in everyone, okay? Sometimes it's as simple as adding some spironolactone, which can combat some of the side effects of hormone replacement therapy, as well as just adjusting the dose of testosterone. Maybe we can go down. Maybe we don't need as high of a dose as we've started you on, and that's where that adjustment comes, and we really don't know that until we see how you're affected and how you're dealing with the current hormones that we've placed you on. Sometimes it's also changing the modality. So if we are on pellets, we may switch you to injections or creams. There's always a way to change it up. All I do encourage you to do is if you are doing bioidentical hormone replacement, that you give it at least 6 months, 6 to 9 months of really putting in the time of coming to get your pellets or remembering to give your injections and being consistent and being honest with us about your side effects or symptoms, because that is what is going to change what dosage we put you on. And in the end, if we get everything leveled out and we are replacing what is appropriately needing to be replaced, then we can make you feel better and you're not going to have all those crazy side effects. But it sometimes we have to struggle through some points to get to the other side and really see the benefits of hormone replacement therapy.